judge uphold the Constitution using Bruin and rule against them, right? I mean, the ATF is the ATF, right? All powerful, and there should be no amendments according to the ATF. And on the heels of that decision yesterday, Polymer 80 put 80% frame kits back on sale on their website. And wow, did that anger the folks at the ATF. So much so that they responded today, and they're really, really angry about this. Here is the news release that came out today from ATF for immediate release. The title is ATF issues public safety advisory to all federal firearms licensees, manufacturers, and distributors of firearm parts, components, and accessories. Advisory makes clear that investigation of willful efforts to violate federal laws regulating the manufacture and sale of firearm frames and receivers is an ATF priority. Today, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives issued a public safety advisory to the firearms industry and the public regarding the application of the final rule 2021-05F, definition of frame or receiver and identification of firearms. The advisory highlights the public safety threats addressed by the final rule and makes clear that ATF will continue to prioritize investigations involving willful efforts to violate the provisions of the Gun Control Act as implemented in the final rule, regulating the manufacture and sale of firearm frames and receivers. Let's get a quote from Director Stephen Dettelbach. People who engage in the business of dealing firearms are subject to the Gun Control Act. That means they need to run background checks and sell guns with serial numbers. That is what the Ghost Gun Rule is about. Today's advisory is simple. If you are dealing firearms, including items that can be readily converted to a working firearm, ATF is going to make sure that you are following the same laws as everyone else. No doubt that is directed at Polymer 80. In April of 2022, the Department of Justice announced the frame and receiver rule that modernizes the definition of a firearm, something the ATF doesn't have the ability to do. The final rule, which went into effect in August of 2022, clarifies that when a partially complete frame or receiver, including one in a parts kit, is readily convertible to a firearm, they are subject to the same regulations as a firearm made by a federal firearms licensed manufacturer. Therefore, those who are engaged in selling these items and kits must be licensed to sell firearms pursuant to the Gun Control Act and comply with all the GCA's requirements, including serialization and running background checks. In determining whether a partially complete frame or receiver...
I don't want to hear that goofiness. I don't care. What am I doing listening to this stuff? I want some jazz music. Some no copy, relaxed music, meditation, like Unwind Station, no copyright music from YouTube Studios. Like, it's worth anything. You know what I mean? Like, just a little bit.
somebody somewhere. Gotta take somebody to Flagstaff to the airport. So let me just get this done. Share with y'all what I got. Yeah, I was actually gonna try and read a little bit, but I got a book today. Let's see which one it is. She says there's more stuff back there. It's the old guy. He's kind of just he's old. He can retire. She said that that's the only thing he does. So I said, well, I'll check later when I'm on my way back, and if there's a card, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll pick it up. She's like, I know you. She's like, I know James. She said, I'm just letting you know, because I know you come in here and you look a lot. I'm like, I'm waiting on a lot of stuff. I'm waiting on a lot of books. I'm waiting, I mean, I'm not perturbed because I'm not all out of shape or nothing. I'm just like, get somebody like, you know what? I don't work there. I don't, in this time and age and everything that's going on, no, I can't say that. I can't say that I know everything that's going on. No, I don't. No, I don't. So I just told her, look, when the card says, if you can, put it in, leave a key instead of a card, so that way I can go into the locker and get it. She's like, you know what? Sometimes we know you always come here. That's why at night, I come through here as well. And I know y'all not up checking the cameras. She said, okay, Mr. Branch. I was like, yeah, I appreciate it. So, discover books. The Secret Influence of the Moon, Alien Origins of Occult Powers by Lewis Proud. So, I ordered 3 books with this. I'm still waiting on 3 other books that should have came already. Now, I know they've already informed me about the snow, and so I'm cool. I'm patient. I mean, I wasn't even gonna show it. I was gonna just get it and put it down with some of the other ones I got, and I was like, no, because I'm against it. But I said, I'll show this one, because I want to read all the other ones first. But I gotta take a friend. That's what I'm eating. So let me come on and let you guys know, and then put nothing on reading or anything like that. I gotta go and take a friend at the airport. I don't know why oh, that's right. I gotta go to that Flagstaff. So like, if you ever come here and you're flying from afar, you want to book a flight to Flagstaff. It's easy to pick people up there, not Phoenix. Last people that came and visited me a couple years ago, well, from far, from the East Coast, flew into Phoenix. So I was a 4.5 hour drive from me. I wasn't speeding. I just wanted to do it. And it was a fun ride. I mean, we had a great time. I got to pull up and show them a few things, and everybody was tired when we came in. But and they stayed here, and then they went and stayed. Well, one of them went and stayed in a hotel. But it was fun. But yeah, you could fly into Flagstaff, and I'd be right there in like 1 hour and 45 minutes. Good weed shop, excellent weed, excellent. It's like 5 different places, but only 2 I go to. The other ones are they're too commercial, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna get a read in. Hey, have your family sit down. Ain't gonna be no swearing and nothing like that. Have a good read. I think the shadow banning, whatever, that's the power they have. And look, by 2024, maybe sooner, a lot of these stores are going to be shut down. Hey, Nav, what's up, baby? B-Trey, what's going on, baby, bro? Lamont, what's cracking? Oh, I said it wrong. The names. I always want to respect the people that, I'll read down in a minute. Message. Who is that? The children are getting prepared to turn on their immigrant parents for teaching them all the bad bullshit and lies about us, our indigenous. All right, I'll look at that later, dude. So, Aletha Evans, thank you for the $50. Joshua Northern at 25. In case I didn't say, I'm not always, middle on that, so that's why I go ahead and do it. I appreciate it. I just wanted to go and look at it. I already took, I didn't instant. I do the regular, so I get the whole thing 3 days. So I took the amount to match for the 2 books I was able to get because I didn't have enough. This right here, I can get the 3rd, but there's 2 more books, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm not in no rush. I gotta pick him up at about 6:45, 7. So 2-hour drive there. I'm gonna get over there and stop by my buddy, an old Navy friend of mine. He retired from the Navy. He owns a pawn shop. He always tells me to stop through. And every time I do, he gives me like box of ammo on rotation. He gives me a lot of weird stuff. And sometimes he finds things he wants to talk. He just wants to talk about certain things. So, real good guy. I just hope it hasn't snowed too much, but I gotta go. My tires are good, but after driving back yesterday, man, I was tired. Delicioso. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of tomato sauce. If I wasn't going, I'd be sipping on some wine. I've been in the spirits lately. Ever since I've been working on this right side of my hemisphere, things have been weird. I can only say weird because just do it. Don't deny nothing, but don't fabricate nothing. Allow yourself to walk on that. Just do it. It's different. It's really different. I haven't seen no bada boom, bang, boom, splash, splash, but I know. Even my cat turned his head sideways and looking at me like this. Alexander, not my little brother, full-legged brother, is looking at me like this. And then when I look, my eyes go directly eye to eye contact without even focusing like I used to do. It's like right off the back, and then he jumps and he runs. I'm like, whoa, what did he see? So now I go run to the mirror and I look in the mirror, eye to eye contact. All right, it's not dark or nothing. What am I seeing? And that's all I can say to you. Oh, I like that tea when it's hot like that. Oh. But yeah, so I've been really, really focusing. I mean, how can I get over there if I don't focus with the notion that I want to work on my right hemisphere, with my brain? And something's happening. It's weird. And I'm gonna be honest, the more that we talk about these things and we proclaim and profess these things, they're watching and listening. So it's giving them a timetable, how to move things up or to slow down. We know they're not gonna slow down. I just want to let y'all know that. All right, I'm not afraid, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. All right, that's delicious. Got my lips and mouth all water with that pesto, that basil pesto. Oh my God. Mrs. Mushroom. Butternuts. I was gonna make the butternut squash. I'll probably make one of those tomorrow. I got a bunch of these. Phenomenal. But yeah, I gotta go pick a friend of mine up. He flew in from Texas. He got a house there. He's got a house up here, and here. Well, kind of more Red Lake. Ex-Marine, Navajo. He's melanated and he's mixed Navajo and colored. Us. I hate them words, colored and Negro. Anyway. And he's like, yo, Red, can you pick me up? I was like, yeah, I got you, fam. Where you going? Going to Red Lake, but just give me the page and then I'll get from there. I have my people, grab me up and just take me over to the Hogan. So I'm going to pick him up. It's a good brother. He had actually tried some people, family. I was like, yeah, I know he was trying. So I was like, no, they drunk or something. No. His uncle's welding. He's been gone for like a couple of weeks, and he'll probably be gone for like 6 months. That's how I used to be when I was welding. Like we'd be at one place for like a month. That's why I took charisma with me. And then we get right there, last paycheck, nice paychecks, $35, $40, $5 an hour, can be. And they'd be like, okay, and I'd be like, yep, I'm on. And then we'd be over there for like 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Until my knees started acting bad and my back got sore. Then I come back and I wait for the next call. That's on a union. Just put your name on the board. They hit you up, and they always hit you up. So you're gonna get work. Most people want to get local, when you're weld. But I can be working anywhere from Virginia, Ohio, Utah, electric coal-firing plants, wherever the welding is required. I miss doing that, but I don't miss the pain that comes with it. So I'm gonna snatch him up. He was gone for like about 9 months. He makes big money. The HVAC, the big welding, the big cylinder things, but at the sites. Sometimes, you know, he needs like 2 other people and he be by himself. So he'd be there for a long time. Like, he gets paid. Big time. So, snatch him up. Bring him back. I know you're going to have a couple 6-packs with him. I'm going to be like, no, nigga. I'm not drinking in this truck. When you get home, nigga, you drink. Nah, he's a good dude, though. Ex-Marine. Matter of fact, 4 years shy of retirement. He just couldn't handle it no more. So he got tired. He didn't believe in the war. Oh, he's younger than me. He's about 20 years younger than me. A good brother, though. All right, so I just want to share that with you guys. So I shared that book. That's gonna be a really good read. I'm probably gonna be reading this as well. The Secret Influence of the Moon. I think Sue, wasn't you talking to me about this or something like that? And I just grabbed it. Alien Origins and Occult Powers. We gotta be careful when we're messing with pale skin shit. Just listen to me, okay? Whenever I listen to Manny P. Hall, or I'm reading some of Aleister Crowley, I got a couple of books on him. Albert Pike. Whatever I'm reading, especially if it's the occult venue, I protect myself always. All right? So if you're going to get into this stuff, okay? Know this. That is more than enough information, but it's more than enough stuff to get your mind twisted and have you confused and entrapped with the trepidations of the nonsense. You just got to be able to read through it, okay? And yeah. And I'm going to enjoy breaking this down. And the BS, if they push anything like out of this universe stuff, I'm gonna kick the Willy Bubble and I'm gonna let you know. All right? But when we come back, I got everything set up right over here. And it's gonna be a quick read. It's gonna be all through it. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of books. We're gonna start off with the DNA of the gods and work our way down, get through the heaven bearers. No, actually we're gonna start with, George Jones, 13 Tribe, and then we'll get into Pale Horseman William Cooper, and then we'll get into the DNA of the gods and the Nephilim, Enoch, Book of Enoch, which is a different one. And we'll get to the exposition of 2020, exposition between 1851 and 15, I believe, and then we'll get to the reset based upon the 1834 about heaven bearers with the girl, South Africa. So it'll be a good read. It'll be enjoyable. All right. So I just want to share that. Let me go ahead and finish this up. Appreciate you guys. Share it. Go back and watch some of the other videos, man, and really pay attention to what I've said. A couple people have hit me up and says, man, I remember watching it live. I went back and watched it. I had to watch it 2 more times. And I was like, damn it, I wasn't paying attention. So I'm informing you. And if you're in here and you one of the ones that told me you wasn't paying attention, you had to go back and watch it a couple of times. I appreciate you. Inform the people. Let them know. Because I'm always going to drop a little tea. I got to be very coy. And sometimes I drop tea without saying tea. Either you get it or I just got to do it that way, guys. I got to be careful. You know what I mean? So love y'all. Mad respect to the tribe. All right? And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Who all came in? My apologies. B-Tree. What's the Cashapp? It's in the description. Am I getting retarded? I know I put it. Oh, yeah, that's right. God damn it. I'm going to eat. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. It's one Indian. I just want to read it to you as it is because I don't want to have it. What is that? What? Why does it say that? Anyway, it's going to be with the $ like anybody else. Capital I, Indian Gem, not engine, Indian Gem 1. So I'm trying to pull it up to make sure. Lavisa Messon, what's going on, Shawnee? That's my sister. Anyway, yeah. $ Indian, capital I, lowercase NDIAN, uppercase JIM1, Indian Jim 1. And so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, guys. I'm gonna eat something. I'm happy to be back with you guys. It was a short. It said June, and then they were communicating real quick. The original strike I got, and even that, they were trying to say medical misinformation when right now it's all truth. It's all truth. Then they tried to get me on, I'm a constitutional lawyer. Or at least that's what I was going to law school, corporate and business, based upon Constitution. And with learning that, you got to learn the laws that apply out here. So I hit them. I talked to the attorney, the female, she's ex-Army, Purple Heart, she's combat vet. She's an attorney, Esquire and everything, and she's been making big money with a lot of us vets, making big money for us. And she likes going at these platforms, and she's been with teams that went after them. Some of them she didn't trust, like the ones from TikTok and stuff. So some ain't right, but they've been wrong every time, And so now they want to make sure you inform everybody that to subscribe, hit the notification, always go and check it, because there'll be an empty bell instead of the solid bell. You'll be there, and then there are times when they unsubscribe. Some people, I don't know why. Get out of the gun bag. Okay, being hard-headed, but it is what it is, and I appreciate y'all. And whatever you donate, I appreciate it, because it's gonna go to the other $2. And then if people I'm not making no revenue right now. I'm not getting the views because I'm not really here for that. If I get some change, then I'll go ahead and I'll make sure that I'll let y'all know. I have no problem with that. But I also want to do some traveling. I want to go out and I want to do some videos. And this is right here, I'll have to edit. I can edit on my phone. I've done it a few times with Instagram videos. But I want to go out to the city of Jerome, show y'all the copper mines. I want to show y'all some things before all of it's. Remember, if it's the U.S., it has nothing to do with America. And if you abide by it, then you're abiding by something fictional. You dig what I'm saying? And if they ask for documents and papers and you don't work for the government, but they're slaves to it, to give it to them, tell them they can keep this shit and keep it moving. For those who are not scared or afraid. But you gotta remember now, you're gonna be dealing with emotionally unstable people with purgatory in their heart and in their gut, all right? So again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. I got 5 more of these things to eat. I'm gonna sit back for about 20 minutes, let it digest, finish my tea, and I'm gonna get on that damn road because I wanna get there a little early. I might wanna stop, pick up some weed too. Because I can't smoke because I'm heading out. I'm still smoking these 2 right here. I'm a slow smoking motherfucker. That mug right there, I gotta smoke the rest of that. And this one right here is number 5 stick. I smoked that last night and I was passed out, talking about I was gonna clean my rifles. Well, I got them down here, all my cleaning stuff, when I get back. All right.